Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll show you guys how to do a step-by-step foundation routine. Clean and simple. So I'm using Pond's moisturizer and backup poreless primer. Always prep and prime your face before applying your foundation. It helps your makeup look better, set better, and last longer. For her foundation, I am mixing MAC Cosmetics Studio Fix Fluid NC50 on the outer rim of her face and Makeup Forever HD foundation in the shade Y445 in the inner area of her face. When applying foundation, always mimic the skin. The inner area of the skin to me is lighter than the outer area, which is darker. So mimic the two shades. That's how you can get your perfect foundation. If you see me applying a lot of foundation, it's not really, I'm just trying to blend everything down, and sometimes with the backup poreless primer, it can show through the foundation, so you may have to apply more foundation to cover it up. It will give you this ashy look if you don't cover up that backup poreless primer, so once you cover it up, that ashy look will disappear. It goes the same way as when you apply Makeup Magnesia as your primer, and if you apply your foundation on top of it, if you don't put enough foundation, it will give you that ashy look also. This technique also allows me to know that I applied enough foundation. Now I'm just blending and pressing everything in. The brushes that I'm using is by Crown Brushes. Everything that I use will be listed in the description box. Next, I'll be using the Tarte Concealer in the shade Medium. This is my #1 favorite foundation brush when it comes to blending down everything from the foundation, concealer, and contour. To contour her, I'll be using MAC Cosmetic NW48 and a mixture of a little bit NW58. That brush will be listed in the description box. Most of my brushes are for Crown Brushes and Morphe, and some are from MAC. When contouring, I like to blend everything fast before it dries up. This brush that I'm using is a contouring brush by Morphe. I'll list that in the description box. It's very good and helpful when it comes to contouring around the nose. Next, I'll be setting underneath the eyes. Before I do that, I like to use a foundation brush to press out all the fine lines, then quickly put some Natural Set by Benign Cosmetics underneath it to quickly set the face. Then to set the overall face, I'll be using MAC Cosmetics Skin Finisher in the shade Dark. Now to give her a little extra pop and highlight, I'm using my Banana Powder by Benign Cosmetics. As she's baking, I'll be using a mixture of blush from Juvia palette. I'll list that in the description box. Sometime when I get close to the very end of the makeup, this is the time you can fix, change, or rearrange anything you see or don't like. Next, I'll be using my Black Radiant Contour Palette. The palette is dark, and this color that I'm using on her is called Sculptor. I'm using the contour brush by Morphe. I'll list that in the description box. When contouring, you got to do your best in blending everything down. At this point, I was just playing around and I felt like cutting her cheeks just to be extra. It just gives your cheek this extra pop underneath it. Now for her lips, I'm using a chestnut pencil by MAC Cosmetics. She has nice full lips, so I like to give her a little thick line. The lipstick that I'm using is MAC Cosmetics, I think Honey Love. Please don't kill me. I will list like 3 different lipsticks that it may be. I can't remember. I'm so sorry. Then I just use a regular lip brush just to blend it in. I love how everything was coming together. I had to take me a quick video and the picture. I'm using the iPhone 11 Max. Now I'm just dusting all this setting powder off of her face, all this catch powder, all this highlight powder. It's very important to blend down this banana powder because you will get a flashback if you take a picture. Sometimes if you feel like your contour is a little bit rough or hard, you can always go back with your foundation brush or your blending brush to soften it up. Yes, Keisha girl. Next, I'll be using a kohl pencil by MAC Cosmetics. It's a black kohl pencil. I'm still at it when it comes to blending down the contour. It's nothing wrong with fixing, changing, or rearrange anything that you see or dislike. I'm just using a regular cardboard, and the same color that I placed in her crease is what I used underneath her eyes. I used the cardboard to catch any fallout from the shadow. For the lip gloss, I think I'm using the regular Cashmere Lip Gloss by Black Radiance. You can find this at any Walgreens. Now I'm using an Urban Decay mascara to remove any powder that might be stuck underneath the lashes. Now I'm just touching up her liquid liner and a touch up on her blush. Next, I'll be using Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray. This will help to set the face and also help my bronzer to pop out even more. I misplaced my bronzer, so I had to play around with different types of bronzer just to give me my pop that I'm looking for. Next, I'm going to put these little Flare NY Minks in the number 65. I love to stack lashes. The more the better. I did a 10 pair mink lash challenge on her. I'll attach a link so you guys can see it. Making sure her eyelash is nicely secure. Looking at this video make me feel like I should have put 3 more pairs of eyelash on top of hers. She looked like she can handle it. Now I'm going to apply some more mascara on the top of her lash and bottom lash to pull out her bottom lash. I always use a cardboard when it comes to applying mascara at the bottom of the eye so the mascara will not get on the skin. So this is the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. And please comment and let me know what you think. Thank you.